Thank you for watching this Dynasty Playbook video. If you like what you're watching, please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube page, and check out the rest of our content.
With the first pick in the third round of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals selected quarterback Carson Beck out of Miami. Standing at 6'4" and weighing 233 pounds, Beck spent his first several years of eligibility at Georgia, where he was the full-time starter in 2023 and 2024. He then transferred to Miami in 2025, and during the 2025 season he had 3,813 passing yards, 32 total touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. During his entire collegiate career, he had 11,725 passing yards, 95 total touchdowns, and 32 interceptions. When you turn on the tape for Carson Beck, the first thing that stands out is that he looks the part of an NFL pocket passer. He's got prototypical size, a tight, compact release, and when the pocket is clean, you can really see the ceiling. The 2025 Virginia Tech and Florida State games are great examples of that because his footwork and timing are synced up, and he's throwing with confidence and anticipation. Beck is the type of quarterback who is willing to let the ball go before the receiver even comes out of the break, and that's a trait NFL evaluators are always looking for. He also throws a really impressive deep ball. Not necessarily elite arm strength, but more than enough to attack vertically because of the touch and placement he plays with. Some of his best throws on tape are those deep post routes when he layers the ball perfectly over coverage. I also think Beck shows a pretty high football IQ overall. He works through progressions quickly, makes checks at the line of scrimmage, and generally understands where to go with the football. Athletically, he's probably average by modern NFL standards, but he moves better than people give him credit for. He's not a design run quarterback, but he does have enough mobility to escape pressure and pick up yards when he needs to. What really surprised me was some of the throws he can make outside the pocket, especially moving to his left. That's not easy for most quarterbacks, and Beck flashes real creativity there. The biggest concern for me comes when pressure starts affecting Beck mentally. Against zone coverage in particular, his decision making can get shaky once defenders start collapsing the pocket. You'll see him force throws instead of just taking the sack or throwing the ball away, and that carelessness shows up on tape more than you'd like. I'd also like to see more consistency layering throws in the intermediate area of the field, and honestly, for a quarterback who's 6'4", almost 6'5", it's surprising how many passes get batted at the line of scrimmage. So overall, I see a quarterback with clear NFL traits: size, anticipation, processing, deep ball touch, but the key for his development is going to be handling pressure more consistently and cleaning up some of those risky decisions. Beck enters a quarterback room in Arizona that includes quarterback Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew. Brissett is the projected starting QB1 for the Cardinals in 2026 due to the fact he started 14 games for them in 2025. And, though his ceiling is relatively low, Brissett is able to get real production from Arizona's pass catchers. In my opinion, Beck's best starting position for the 2026 season will be as the Cardinals' QB2 if he can somehow outplay Gardner Minshew during training camp and the preseason. From there, Brissett wouldn't have a very long runway to make mistakes, especially if the team starts slow and starts looking towards the future by mid-season. If that happens, then Beck could be in line to start several games his rookie season. But again, he needs to work his way up the depth chart before there's any chance of that happening. However, if he's able to use his extended collegiate experience to hit the ground running in the NFL, starting games as a rookie is in his range of outcomes. With that being said, Beck's impact in fantasy will be capped even if he does become the starter, especially because he doesn't provide much as a runner. Taking all of this into consideration, Carson Beck's Dynasty Playbook value for Dynasty 1 quarterback leagues is a 5.5, making him a target in the back half of the third round in rookie drafts. His value in Dynasty Superflex leagues is a 6.5, making him a target in the back half of the second round in rookie drafts.